I waited so that you wouldn't.
Thank you. You didn't want me. I didn't want to look dumb because I was singing that song.
You didn't want to be surprised by being on. That's what it is.
He didn't go 3, 2, 1. We're live. No, he just clicks the button. Thanks, buddy.
After you stop. Afterwards. But
hi.
Hello. I'm Willis.
And I'm Howard. And welcome to CastApod.
So, wow.
Yeah.
Always, good you for saying, oh, it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a long time, and I'm sorry.
No, how have you been? How have you been?
Dude, I've been great, and so I've told you the news. I got to pass the news on to you guys as well. I'm having a baby. Well, not me. My wife is having the baby, but crazy. So I thought, and we both thought that we could talk about some grown man stuff today.
Yes.
What do you think, man?
Yes, I figured this would be the best opportunity for us to just talk about it. You mentioned before I hadn't thought about it, but we hadn't talked about my wife, who will, by the way, so that it's clear, she will be coming home at a point, and more than likely we're not going to edit it out.
And we're just going to say hi to her.
Right. So, yes. So I will welcome her home. All right. But the main thing is, it's just, that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about getting this whole transition thing through.
So, okay, all right, let's talk about you. Okay. How has your experience been so far? And what are you excited about? What are you not excited about? Do it.
It's been
by the way,
hilarious.
If I'm distracted, it's because he has the world's biggest Post-it notes ever. Sorry, I was like, oh.
You caught it. But yes, like I've the reason the space is different we're recording in, I'm moving everything around. This was the first weekend that I said I would go ahead and start moving things to where they will be. If you look behind us, you can see it's a crib.
Look at this. It's a crib. Hold on. Let's take a field trip.
Little blue elephant there. We can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have moved those up. Anyway, so this is the elephant. I still like to make fun of my
He's got a little teddy bear.
Sister. Because, she's a Delta, so elephants are pretty big, you might say, for him. But first person to give us an elephant was not her, I think. She was actually an AKA. Funny
the elephant.
Cool. But it's
all right.
So
I got to see, we have to see this too.
Yes. So, all right. So speaking of my wife, she works.
You like this.
So her coworkers got the little, onesie here.
Oh, that's so great.
Yes.
But yeah, we had to take a trip over. Awesome crib. But
yes. So we are indeed.
Sorry, put it back on.
Okay. All right.
Thanks for going with us to the local field trip with your host, Willis, and co-host, Howard.
Yes. All right, Here we go. I do want to remind you that I do have two Chihuahuas here that will be ecstatic when my wife pulls up. So as she pulls up, just want to remind you that you can expect to see some, or hear and see some things.
And some doggies.
Yes, they're awesome. They're awesome. But
she should do it there.
Maybe. Well, no, I know she's gonna relax. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, but the what we were let's see, fatherhood. To more so answer your question, the weirdest things have been like the bigger questions.
Have you
had any of those yet? Like, what's the first thing you're gonna teach your child?
I honestly don't know. Hey, how are you doing? Saying hi to her. What would be the first thing? God, probably about God.
Okay.
That'd be the first thing. That's what I would say.
God family work, man.
There you go.
Nice.
In order.
Yeah. You know, I think mine is actually somewhat similar. I was going to tell you earlier, decided not to. The one big thing that I've been thinking about, I don't know how I would approach it really, but some sort of rite of passage. You know, I've been really.
That would be fun, like teenage years or something like that. Yeah.
Right. So I mean, it's not the first thing, but it's the first thing that stands out to me. That's really important.
Mm-hmm. No, that's cool, man. Those are always important, like the big milestones in somebody's life. You know, that's kind of important. It's something that they will remember forever. You know.
Exactly. You know.
Whether it's let's go fishing or let's go shoot a buck with a bow. I don't know. whatever.
Right. I'm gonna be going hunting with my dad.
This season. Really? What are you guys gonna hunt for?
Deer. Yeah. Deer. But
some deers.
Yeah. I helped him take. He got a deer this past weekend.
Oh, awesome!
And
I love deer meat, man. It's so good. Deer jerky.
Yes.
We're getting
he's getting sausage. We're getting some deer sausage. Oh, nice. It's gonna be so good.
You ever had it with tacos, like ground deer meat?
Actually, tacos. No. Okay.
It's good, man.
Not bad. Okay.
Yeah, ground deer meat, man. Oh, that's so good.
It'll be good. It'll be good. No. One of the things, like, there are a couple things I want to do before, you know, and I'm kind of running short on time, but before he's due. It's a boy. He's due January 22nd. He's gonna be early, pretty sure. He's just been bigger than the estimates for the time and all. But the two things I want to do. One, I want to learn how to swim.
You don't know how to swim?
No, I don't.
Dude, you need to learn how to swim.
That's
exactly. Important.
It is so important. There's no reason not to know.
What if you're like, you're in a dire situation and you have to cross a river, except for one part of it, you have to swim.
I will build something. I know that I can build something sustainable.
Put some logs in the water.
I will use some vines. You know, I will.
They'll take a lot longer.
It will, but I can do it.
You know, Tom Sawyer with a stick on it. Around.
The Gandalf stick. Yes. Yeah. Yes, but that's exactly what I want to learn.
No,
awesome, and there was a second one that related to something that you were just saying that I no longer remember, but that's one of the bigger things that I want to learn how to do before he's born.
Yeah,
so
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's the things.
Yeah. Things.
Yeah, trying.
Yeah.
Trying, but so you.
All right. What am I? I'm just excited about it. I think it's just awesome. It's gonna be fun and then hard, super hard.
Okay.
Because they're their own people and you just can't, make them do everything down the line. I mean, I can attest to that with my mom. She's like, you can tell you to do something. I'm like, no, I think I'm gonna do it like this, and I mess up. I'm like, oh yeah, I should have paid attention. But I should have listened to you. So sorry.
Scariest part, they're gonna be just like us.
And probably worse.
Gosh.
Yeah. But yeah, and I will, like you, something that I would impart to them would be Saturday morning cartoons.
Yes. Oh yes.
That's important.
Yes, my brother did that with my nephews.
Oh really?
He recorded
all the old ones, man.
Put them on a little DVD. He's like, okay, this is what you watch.
Yeah. Yeah, here you go. You got this stuff.
He's watching all the old Transformers and He-Man. I didn't even watch all the old He-Mans, but it's one way to totally different perspective. Oh yeah. It's a totally different perspective. Cartoons then versus now. So
it is.
We talked about that a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
awesome. But yeah, I want to impart cartoons to them, and good ones, good stuff that I watched. May not be so good now. It may not hold up. I don't know.
Right. They may look at the Johnny Quest as like,
yeah, like what is this?
What's even the point?
Oh, that's right. We were talking about Johnny Quest.
Yeah. Like, are you even trying with this?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, that was like excellent.
Right. I look at it now. I mean, even the video games that I'll play.
Oh, it's all boxed out and
you look back at the PlayStation 1 stuff, and it was amazing at the time, but
Final Fantasy stuff, man.
Oh gosh,
just boxes.
Yes, yes.
Boxes
and
with color on them.
some triangles.
Yeah, a couple triangles.
And maybe a couple octagons for the body.
And now we've gone back to squares with Minecraft.
Yes, yes. Well,
So,
what do they call those? Voxels or something, like
I'm not sure.
visual boxes. Something
Yeah,
like
I think
that.
so.
But yeah. I mean, it's a simple unit, and it's interpretive. That's what's hilarious about Minecraft to me.
Oh, it's great, man. But it's like the Legos for now.
Yeah.
Unlimited Legos. Except it takes a little bit longer to build, and you have stuff to fight.
My nephews are Tyreek and Tyler. They are monsters at it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're really good.
I watch my friends, and then he'll build something, and I'm like, dude, that was so fast. How did you do that? I'm putting down block by block by block, and then I've found like different ways to like back up and put blocks in and stuff like that. But
wow,
you have to be like right on.
Yeah, it reminds me of old Populous on PlayStation. No, on the computer, I think. Which
I heard of that one.
Well, I never really figured it out, but it's almost like a God game where you have to modify the landscape.
That makes sense. That sounds like Goddess.
So yeah, it's something like that. But the main thing is the excuse me.
No, you're fine. No, it's important. Pause.
Okay, we're good.
And we're good.
But that's one of the coolest parts about it. I mean, it's different. Different, but the same. Like this new, I'll tell you now, you will never see me. I don't even think I should talk about it right now.
I'm not even talking about that.
No, because I'm actually excited for a video game. And to give you an idea of how much I've let go of video games, the one that I'm playing right now, I'm playing the DLC for a game that I think is about 5 years old.
What's that?
5 years old. Dragon Age 2. And the game I'm excited for is Dragon Age Inquisition, which comes out in a couple weeks.
That should be exciting. I actually wonder what the new Modern Warfare, Advanced Warfare is all about, because they have the exoskeletons and all that now.
Yes.
So it's probably going to be like a human version of Halo or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks just, every time I see the cover art for that game, it looks like the cover shot for Elysium.
Oh yeah, it does. Yep.
You know,
that was a good movie too.
I still haven't seen it, but it just didn't look original in that way. So it's
I should have asked the guy I work with has the game, and he took off work for like a couple of days to just play it. But I should ask him what it's all about, how he likes it. But
yes, that'll be good. That'll be good. I actually have a friend of mine who, well, she plays more video games than I do, but she's at some point we have to look at one of her game videos. She does commentary where she plays like 2K, 2K and Madden and stuff, and she'll do upload videos, and it's pretty awesome.
Really,
it's pretty awesome.
On Twitch or what? YouTube.
It's gosh, I'll get it for you. It could be good to pass it along. It's worth checking out. But YouTube, she has some videos on YouTube. Not Twitch, but the other one, I think.
I don't remember what the other one was.
Ustream?
It could be Ustream. It is something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll get back to you on it. But they're really good, and I was thinking that at some point we could do a video game.
Hey, let's do it, man. I'm all about that.
Right.
I'm all about that. And do a casting game, just play.
Yeah, which you can upload to YouTube now on the new PS4 update we just got. And I didn't show you the voice commands.
Oh,
voice commands are pretty cool.
We're gonna have to check some stuff out.
Yeah. So yeah, PS4 is growing a little bit. Thank goodness.
How are you liking your PS4 after having it for? It's been that period of time where you can put it down sometimes. Like when you first get something like a new phone or a new game or something, you want to pick it up and play it a lot. But now that you've settled into it and it's settled into you, and how are you liking it, and what are like some pros and cons of it stuff that you really like about it, and what you really don't like about it?
Okay, well, some of the main things that I've really enjoyed is that it's snappy. It acts like a next generation console.
Like a computer. It's a supercomputer.
And it works. I mean, I haven't had any of the issues that other people have had with it. And, you know, I don't play it as often. And now that they had the update and the YouTube app is on there, I do turn it on every day. But before that, I really only use it like once a week or once every 10 days. Cast to YouTube? Yes.
Well, from your phone, like if you're on YouTube app on your phone or something like that?
Yes.
And you can cast it to the PS4?
Yep.
Excellent.
Yes. So you still don't have to use the on-screen keyboard. Yes.
That's great.
Right. So it fits the way I use, especially having a Chromecast, it fits the way that I actually use it. And the new updated app on the PS4, it looks just like the cell phone app.
Yeah,
so
it does look nice.
To the side.
It does look nice.
To go down. So I really like it. I think actually it might be like that on the PS3 also.
You did, I think.
Oh, because I didn't check it back. But the I just really enjoyed it. I haven't had any trouble. One day I'm going to do a video because
you should on your what's it called? I can't remember the name of it now. I'm sorry. So cool. What was that? Oh, he's found out a new feature.
Yeah. When I had it, it started doing a preview.
Oh, really?
Of what? Yeah.
What we were doing.
Right.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
man, cell phones are so advanced now. Like if we brought these things back to somebody in the 1930s, 1940s, they'd be like, "What is that?"
It'd be the devil.
You would be the devil.
There would be no other way to describe it.
Yeah, you play like you take a video of them and then show it back to them. They'd be like, "Oh,
wizard!"
Yeah, you just captured my soul.
Yes. Like we make fun of indigenous people in certain areas now, but 50 years ago,
dude,
it'd be the exact same thing.
Yeah.
If you walk down the center of Richmond 50 years ago with a current generation iPhone.
An iPhone 6 Plus.
You might be spit on, lynched.
Yeah.
I mean, that's saying, right? So
you take a picture of them, turn the flashlight on, your ID, yeah.
So,
but as long as you you could just start saying crazy stuff. I captured yours all, leave me alone, don't touch me. I'll capture yours too. That's like
you could do it like an anime or something. Soul still.
Yeah. And then you just go just take a picture and it flashes. And they'd be
dangerous.
Like, oh.
Well, there'd be stories about you.
There would be.
Yes.
Have you seen the black man? The witch. He's a witch.
He's black. But I think the way technology's going, it's really cool. So it's really surprising that it's surprising the point that it's at right now. I mean, and it's still just getting
so it's kind of just getting started.
Yeah, it's just getting going. It's just getting going.
That's gonna be crazy. Did you see about? I think I read something about China putting a lab on the moon or something.
No, I didn't. This is a friend of mine, a coworker.
Sorry.
But I did not. Is that something they're trying to do? Like,
I think they sent a probe around the moon.
Okay,
I know that much. So I guess they're planning on doing it at some point, putting it almost like a space station, but on the moon.
Okay. It was
they
really
money.
They
have all of our money.
The launch. The launch.
The launch explosion.
Virginia has a space industry. Just
which is really cool.
Just be able to say
we're able to see the stuff.
Right. Yes.
But not this one because the rocket exploded.
Yes. Well, one cool thing, there was a problem.
It was a faulty, it was a Russian engine or something like that.
Something with the engine, yes. But they self-destructed after a couple seconds to prevent it from going off in a random, unpredictable direction.
Yeah.
So that's why the explosion was so large. They do have the safety measure to make sure it doesn't
go shoot into the air. And lay down on people. Right. Come at the crowd or something.
Exactly. So it's a good feature.
Yeah.
It saved it, and unfortunate, to have
you have to blow it all up.
Right.
Whatever they were trying to assemble.
Science experiments. They had some of the.
It was a private industry, I thought.
Yeah.
It was private. So it wasn't.
Yeah, that's what they do though. Like it was the private. They were delivering things for experiments in space. Like they had this program. I think it's high school experiment projects where they get a bunch of experiments together and they send it into space. Things that will happen in space. It's really cool the way they integrate.
Does that make you feel like the reason why they're trying to explore that so much is because something's going on here on Earth?
Like what?
Well, there's a show I've been watching recently. Have you been watching The 100 or seen that TV show?
I just put it on my list on one of the services.
Watch it, man. Watch it. Watch that show.
Okay.
It's a fantastic show.
All right, cool.
I was surprised. My wife and I sat down Sunday and almost finished the season.
Whoa. Wow.
The first season of it. We went back to back to back to back. I watched the first 2 episodes. I was just up late at night because sometimes I don't sleep at night. And I watched the first 2 episodes like midnight, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop watching the show because I know my wife would like to watch it. And then we started watching it, and she's like, I want to watch another one. And then 10 episodes later, when it's like 9 o'clock at night. But yeah, it's a good show. Check it out. The 100.
Okay.
And you guys should check it out too. I've been tweeting about it.
So yeah, don't take our word for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean, it's plenty of good stuff on TV. We actually just found we're gonna watch it because I really don't remember there being a 3rd season of Borgia.
I don't know
on
what that
Netflix.
is.
It's a period drama from 1480s to the 1510s of Rodrigo Borgia, who became the Pontiff, or whatever they call it, the Pope in Rome. So it's, or Vatican, wherever. It's very interesting.
It's on Netflix?
Yes.
I'm going to have to check this out.
Yes,
hey, can you use your big post-it note?
It's like, don't
check
forget.
this show out.
Yeah.
Don't forget this, honey. Put it on the fridge.
Right. Oh wow. Let's see what else has been. I think that's actually pretty. It's pretty solid.
That's solid.
But
it was fun.
Indeed. No doubts. It's fun. It's good to check back in. Congrats again.
And congrats to you, sir.
Thank you. That's pretty cool. You get your got your announcement out. I do recommend checking out the. Did you put it straight up to Facebook, or did you?
I'll put it on Twitter.
Yeah,
I'll put it on Twitter.
All right,
send a link or something.
Yeah, it's a really well done video too.
And I'll put it out on. Actually, I'll put it on the CastApod Twitter page.
Very cool.
I forgot our Twitter. What's our? The CastApod?
Yeah.
At CastApod. 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 So yeah, check us out on Twitter.
All right. Well, enjoy. Everyone be well. Later. Oh wait, I should be ready before I do that.